everyone needs to mount things, whatever the things are, monitors, transmitters. So Malcolm, could you talk me through what you have in the way of solutions for that?
Absolutely. So we'll start with the Magic Arms, the Iron range. So we have the 107 and the 111. So the 107 is a 7-inch Magic Arm, and the 111 is an 11-inch Magic Arm. And these come with a different arrangement of obviously adapters on the end. You've got your 1/4-inch screw here. You've got on the end here, you've got for your hot shoe mount, and this actually, when you tighten it up, you can actually take this off and end up with a 1/4-inch screw on the bottom if it's probably a bit too tight, But on the bottom of there, yeah, you've got your 1/4-inch screw. These are really, really strong and durable. This one's a 6-kilo payload, and this one is a 5-kilo payload. So they're really, really strong, durable. The teeth and the hand grip mechanism for tightening them up is really, really large. And normally people be like, oh, it's too big, but actually you want that to tighten it up.
Absolutely. I'm noticing that looking at this, it's a generous handle just there. So you can really talk down on it, you don't just slip off.
And that's what you want with a Magic Arm. You want to really tighten it down. And like I said, it's made out of steel, so it can take that real tightness. And obviously when you're talking about maybe the 11-inch here and you've got a monitor or something, like I said, this is a 5-kilo payload. If you're stretching that out all the way, you want to be able to really bite that in to make sure that that doesn't obviously flop and fall about. And like I said, these are really, really strong and durable.
Glad to see that you've also got the little tool adapter in there, so you can really cinch down whatever you're
absolutely
on, yeah, nice
tighten it right down. I mean, I wouldn't advise too much on tightening too hard down on obviously your hot shoe, but it's there to obviously just bite it in a bit more to make sure it stays secure. Over this side, we've got the same sizes, so we've got 7 and 11-inch, but this is the 207 and the 211Q, which is a quick release, which is actually really, really exciting. This is what I really love about this product is we've got the same, obviously, material and the same steel strong, same handle for tightening it down, but on the end here, we've got these quick release mechanisms with these nice big teeth for locking and obviously interchanging. So when you're moving your monitors or your lights or anything to and from different camera systems or different cages or whatever, obviously changing back and forth is very, very seamless and easy. And still the same payloads, still nice and strong. And the great thing about it is it's got your RE locking pins here, but these are retractable. Nice. So obviously if you want to lock in something that doesn't have those RE pins, they're not going to get in the way and be a problem. We've also got our 1/4-inch.
Love to see it spring-loaded.
Spring-loaded down in here. Yep. So obviously, you don't have to worry about trying to find that little adapter and that adjuster to make it fit. It's all in there. And the engineering on this is just phenomenal. I just love it. I'm such a geek when it comes to this stuff.
Just to break in for a second, I didn't know what was going to happen when you got this out, and I didn't know what this all was. And the way it just came apart, it's like a magic trick. It's like an egg bursting. And
you think how easy and simple it is to take apart. You go, that can't be very strong, but it actually has got some real, I mean, I've tested and stress tested these, and they're really, really strong.
Yeah. A lot of points of contact going around there. It's
absolutely.
Big teeth,
yeah, absolutely. And then obviously, if you want to, when you're screwing it into obviously whatever device this is going into, it's got, like I said, the engineering is just phenomenal. It's got this little pull-out pin thing here, which you use to tighten into whatever, obviously your monitor or your light or whatever. So very, very cool pieces of kit there. The systems here, the Q systems, so obviously the locking system, the quick release systems, they also come with an adapter with your 1/4-inch screw and your RE locking pins if you wanted to use this thing in conjunction with your hot shoe mount as well.
Yeah.
So
and I can see the attraction of this, if you've got, say, a monitor and you want to take it off your camera rig to go a little bit lighter, maybe taking your rig apart, going more handheld, whatever it is.
Absolutely.
You don't have to undo everything. You can just quick release off and keep the arm in place.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can obviously purchase more of these. So you can have, if you've got a set of 2 of them, the smaller and the longer version, and you wanted maybe some more of these quick release adapters because you want to add them and keep them on your monitors or keep them on certain things. So it makes life even easier. I've got loads of these at home and they're on everything. And it's just nice and quick and simple. You can really tighten them in and make sure they're good and tight and then swap them around as and when without, like you said, having to change it and unscrew it. And then time is money. You've got to be efficient on set, right? So this just makes everything a lot more simple and easy. And like I said, strong, durable, and cost effective.
I mean, it's simple stuff, but having it cost effective and work and take the stress off, that's really what it's all about. And then we've got 3 more solutions just here as well.
Yeah, so obviously these mainly, for me, I'd be using these a lot for like monitors and things like that, but you can use them for pretty much anything with a 1/4-inch screw on top. They've got the same RE locking pin on top that's retractable. We've got 3 versions. We've got your NATO rail, we've got your standard 1/4-inch screw with 2 RE locking pins there, and we've also got your single locking pin, but on the other side here, we've got our hot shoe adapter. This side was just a standard 1/4-inch screw. So there's a lot of options there and a lot of variants for when it comes to getting modular.
And every rig is going to be different.
Absolutely.
Sometimes you want to keep something low profile or just put a monitor on top without having an arm attached.
Yep.
Sometimes you need the arm. So
Absolutely. And one of the main things I love about these adapters, whether it be, like I said, for your monitor or a small on-camera light, you know, if you're doing an interview setting and you're roaming around, is you've got this little handle on the side, which obviously tightens down. But when you loosen that, it doesn't lose its resistance. It's still stiff. So when you're on top of a camera and you're trying to adjust your monitor or your light, there's no fear of undoing this and it's just going bang and flopping. Or
the worst feeling in the world, always happens at the wrong moment. The client's always watching. Everyone goes, oh, is it all right?
Yeah, crack, bang, whatever. But this still has a lot of resistance built into it, even with this mechanism undone. This is obviously just your second safety mechanism if you're moving around.
We're going to have more from IBC. Stay tuned to DIY Photography. Now I'm going to say thanks to Malcolm for taking me through all of that from Digitalfoto, and I'll see you next time.
All right, thank you so much.
Cheers, dude.
See you later.